taking a day off from my usual content to do a casual coffee chat sit down. Good morning and welcome to Well-Read Wardrobe Vlogmas Day 4. Let's get some coffee and head upstairs for a casual chat. Need some cinnamon. Nothing says Christmas like cinnamon. All right, we have coffee. It's time to chat. Get comfy. I'm so happy to have so many new followers to the channel. Thank you and welcome. This is Well-Read Wardrobe, and I'm Christin, a full-time American reseller now living in beautiful Sydney, Australia. And that's probably all you know about me. One thing about me is that I'm a type A personality and I love to plan, even though sometimes the universe laughs at that and throws a curveball my way. So, even though it's a casual coffee chat, I did prepare questions. I used a random question generator online found at, I think it was the University of Washington, and I wrote down the first 6 questions it gave me, even the ones I didn't really like. I also wrote down 6 of my own questions that are all reseller related. So today I will randomly pick 6 of the questions and we'll answer them in a get to know you format. Cheers. Okay. Time to pick the first paper. And they're all just here, mixed up. I don't know what I'm choosing. And that's part of the fun for me as well. All right, one was kind of off to the side. It says, what was the first item you flipped online? Okay, I do remember the first thing I actually put online, and it was a Gap one-piece fleece baby romper that I bought from Goodwill. My son wore as an infant, so probably only like 3 to 6 months or so. He was born in the winter, but was big. So yeah, it was probably 3 to 6, 6 to 12 months. And when I picked it up, I thought, oh, this is really nice and only a couple of dollars. And when I'm done with it, I'm gonna try eBay. That was the very first thing I flipped online, and it was eBay in 2001. I remember that one. Coffee and think about that one. I remember that one. Now I'll throw it back to you. What was the first thing you flipped online? Was it something personal, or did you buy with the intention to flip? You can answer in the comments below. I would love to read your answer later. All right, let's do another one. Do you have any nicknames? Okay, see, this is the one from the generator. I don't think so. Besides Mom, I don't think I have any nicknames. All right, I'm hoping the next one's a reseller. I don't really like the generated ones, but it does make it different. Describe your reseller dream office. I did have time to think about this as I was setting up my shared office here with my boyfriend. My dream office would have a ton of built-ins. But like really deep ones that could hold all those big storage meat containers, the big plastic clear ones. I think that would be my ideal way to inventory, but I want it behind a door so I don't have to see it if it's in my office. Lots of daylight, which I have here and love. I would love hardwood floors so I could better keep it clean and do flat lays, which go hand in hand. I would like art on the walls, big gallery wall, brick wall, white brick wall. chandeliers, and a Mr. Coffee. I would really love it to have a Mr. Coffee. Like just a nice American coffee pot, drip coffee, multiple cups at one time. I would like more clothing racks, but I would really like them to be kind of like the one I have here, but even better, where it looks like pipes. And if I had some like gold pipes coming out of the wall to also hold inventory and do photo shoots with, that would be amazing. Ooh, built-in speakers, like good ones. Faster computer and better technology, does that count? Built-in bookshelves. It's a place that I want to work, and I want to be able to use it for reselling and writing and probably just hang out in. I mean, that's the dream, right? Let me think before moving on. A leather couch, somewhere to like sit and lounge, and I want to have lamps for low lighting, which is definitely more for hanging out in and not doing my actual work. It's a dream space. And if this entire office could be hidden in my house behind another bookshelf, so no one even knows it's there except for me, and you know, people walking outside, because lots of natural light means I have windows. Yeah, I think that's it. And a turret. Okay, now that's it. Next question. What's a favorite flip from the past? Oh goody, we're getting more of the ones that I wrote. A favorite flip from the past. I mean, a few come to mind. Okay, I've had a little think. And of course, all the full price sales are there, and the bundle sales that I was able to do before I moved, right as it was time to go from Seattle to Sydney, which if you're very new to my channel, then you might not know, but I mention it every time, so get ready to hear it a bunch. I just moved from America to Australia 3 months ago. It is a one-way ticket. I'm on the partnership visa. I'm reunited with my boyfriend after being long distance for over 5 years, and 2 of that being locked out from seeing each other due to borders being closed during the pandemic, and needing to have special permissions to cross over that we didn't have. So those bundle sales that helped me buy my ticket and not have to wait any longer to come over once we finally got the approval, which by the way took over 15 months of waiting, and that was not the first piece of paperwork that we had to go through a legal process to get. So it's been a long time, and I remember some of the pieces in those bundle sales, and I'm just really happy that some genuinely nice people came to that sale, both online and in person, and purchased from me. So that's a bulk answer, but that's what we're gonna go with. All right, let's draw another. That was kind of fun. I think I will do this again. It helps me stay on topic instead of just sitting in a room talking to myself. Generated pet peeves. Yes, why yes, I do have some pet peeves. I do. One of my pet peeves are how dishes are kept in the kitchen, and if like things aren't with like things. I need it to be organized and to make sense. So you can't have one stack of bowls over here and then another that has some of those same bowls over here but mixed with others. I need them to be in one stack or next to each other on the same shelf. Visually it needs to make sense. Loud motorcycles, pet peeve. Oh, a new one for me is book narration. Turns out I don't like when you have multiple narrators and they use multiple voices to read for characters. I much prefer someone just straight up reading the book. Just reading me the book. Don't play act it. We're not on stage. And if you have one voice and one person narrating and they use a couple voices, like that I can deal with. But when multiple people are play acting even the same characters but with their own voices, it really distracts and detracts, and I don't enjoy the reading experience as much. So definite pet peeve. Okay, that was 5 questions already. That means we have one more. Let me just double check the papers. Yes, I have 7 left in my pile. Give them a little shuffle. I'll answer one now and save the rest for another video. I cannot believe I'm actually getting through Vlogmas. I've never tried to have this many videos. I'm lucky to get one out like every 9 days, if we're honest. And now it's one every day. We will be getting back into the 12 designer days of Christmas. This is just a nice break for all of us. If you have a designer that you'd like to do a little deep dive on, drop it in the comments below. I'll be happy to add it to the list. We have 10 more to go. And then in the new year, I think this will be a series that I continue on because I'm really enjoying the research of it all. Okay. Last question. I didn't like this one, and it's from the online generator. When was the last time you changed your opinion about something major? That's tough. I feel like as we get older, we might accidentally get stuck in our ways. And I have had some pretty major things happen in the last 2 years where I've had to reconsider my stance on something and change my opinion. I don't want to go into detail about what those things were, but it's recent. I'm going to be 42 in a few weeks, just so you know, and I do feel like I got stuck in that somewhere in my late 30s where I just kind of knew it all, knew what I wanted, and thought I had control over things that I didn't, and have had to learn to let go. Opinions have changed, and a lot of them have to do with my own self and where I see myself in the world and how to go forward. So yeah, never say never, right? That was a tough one to end on, but okay, that's 6 questions with 6 left to go in another video. Thanks so much for being here for another episode of Vlogmas. If you haven't seen the others, I've got them linked down below. Just a warning that the first one has really terrible sound. I made a mistake and have since recovered. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. It really does mean a lot. I know I say it every single frickin' time. And if you would hit the like button, it would also mean the world to me. Thank you. I hope everyone's enjoying their December thus far, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.